You know, we've been talking about the October 31st purge, the intended purge that is coming our way just a couple of weeks away on Halloween night. Everyone is going to be on edge. Everyone is looking forward to Halloween this year, but there is a major problem, that killer clown purge. But in this video, though, we're going to talk about a certain clown, a clown by the name of Jimmy the Clown. Jimmy the Clown has vowed that he's going to share some personal experiences, exactly what happened in his life that brought him to this point, and more about the killer clown purge expected to happen this year. Well, this is going to be quite interesting because of the fact that we got so many different clowns out there, a plethora of different clowns who are looking to deliver this killer clown purge on Halloween night a couple of weeks away. Now, we do want to state this, ladies and gentlemen, on social media, there are so many other clowns out there that is spreading their message, and they truly believe in the killer clown purge because that's what they believe in now. They believe that the killer clown purge is going to be a way for them to finally get their, quote, revenge in society. Well, we saw a clown, somebody by the name of Jimmy the Clown, stating that he had his own personal experience, and we were quite fascinated with what he was putting on social media. We decided to DM to really ask him, the first question being, so what will you specifically do on October 31st? He replied back by saying, me specifically? I'm glad he asked. I personally am going to invade grocery stores on that night. Me and my tribe led by BooBoo are going to run into the grocery stores and start throwing rocks at windows. We are going to grab people and start pushing them and yelling at them. We want everyone who is shopping in there to be scared. We want everyone to understand that it wasn't right with what they did to us, what they did to me. We then asked the question, well, what did they do to you personally? He replied back, people would push me around and always hurt me. One day in the bathroom, a group of people walked in. They grabbed me and put me on the ground and stole my backpack. They then grabbed me and dumped me into the toilet. My friends then felt bad for me, and we all talked about it. And we all agreed to join the clown purge movement, because this is a war for me to finally get revenge. Not just for me, but also for everyone else who was disrespected by people. We then said, there is no denying that what they did to you was absolutely out of line. However, what you are doing is considered out of line as well. And some would argue even worse. Don't you see this? He replied back by saying, quote, oh, trust me, we do. But we don't think we are going further than what you think. We are making it even. We are about principles and honor. We are about making sure we get revenge. You see, you might think we are worse because we are attacking innocent people. But those innocent people are to blame as well, because they stood around and did nothing. They didn't even bother to help us out. They just stood there and watched, and they are just as much to blame. So us attacking so-called innocent civilians, you can cut that out, because nobody is innocent. I myself disagreed, and therefore I of course proceeded to ask, but not all should go through with this. I'm sure there would be people out there that would have helped. You just needed to search for the right group of people. He surprisingly responded back by saying, maybe so, but from my experience, I never found groups of people willing to help. So that's why it was me and my friends after school talking about our life change. We all made a vow that we would join the Purge movement in 2016. 5 years later, we are still here and we are stronger than ever before. I hope you understand that we are dominating the headlines in every news in America, because we mean business and we aren't backing down. I don't care what anybody says or however stupid questions you ask. Speaking about questions we then asked, with that being said, how did your group get stronger? He replied back by saying, influence. That's what it is. We influence many out there to stop living the normal life, for them to stop living a human life. All those people out there who have been outcasted in life need to rise up and turn into us, turning into a killer clown. Killer clowns are not humans. We don't feel emotions anymore. We don't feel sympathy for anyone. Our scars show who we are, and that's it. We asked the question, you claim not to feel any emotions, and yet that's all I see. Many emotions I see anger and bitterness and even fear. How do you respond to that? They responded by saying, "Wow, no wonder why everyone hates you. Your questions do annoy people. What you just asked me annoyed me." Well, that was quite nice. Anyhow, he said, "Sure, we are angry, and yes, we have bitterness for how we are treated or how we were treated, but we are not scared. We aren't showing fear." Fear? Are you stupid? That's not what we are about. We never are scared. I asked the very heated question, "Well, the reason why I say fear is because every time the cops are called, it seems that you guys back out and flee the scene. Many people would call that fear on your end." He would then say, "Don't bother me with such a dumb statement like that. We aren't fleeing because we are scared. Heck no. We are fleeing because we don't want to waste our armor yet. You don't want to waste our men. We are willing to waste it all on October 31st. Trust me, when that day happens, we will not run. We will not flee. We will use all the weapons we have to use everything that we have against everyone on the 31st. That's why we run away. It's not because we are scared. It's because we aren't wasting anything until the final day of October." I asked him the question, "Do you think, in your honest opinion, you will succeed?" He replied back by saying, "Of course we will. Why wouldn't we? One of the clowns mentioned this before. People are fighting an ideology of movement, not a specific state or even country. We are just all mental. Because we could all be eliminated, but our message will still be floating in the air and others will be influenced. Then others will join the movement, so we will succeed eventually because we are infinite. We are invincible. We will not die and we will not lose. We will not fail. It will be you all looking to fight back that will fail." I asked the question, "How do you view your leader, BooBoo?" He responded back by saying, quote, "He is very, very good. He knows what he is doing and can lead this group well. He's able to choose which group goes to which country. And we love how he is able to influence everyone. Everyone is scared because of him. Everyone is scared because of him. We all are easily influenced because of him. So he is the best leader anybody can ask for, and I am proud to be fighting for him and alongside with him." And the final question we asked, "Any last words before the end of the interview?" He responded back by saying, "October 31st is going to be the day we finally do what we have been wanting to do for years. Halloween won't be a holiday anymore. It will be known as a Purge Day just because of what we're going to do. We're going to shock the world and everyone is going to be on edge. Nobody is going to forget what we are about to do." Well, folks, my honest thoughts, I got to tell you, we are a couple of weeks away from perhaps Judgment Day. And listen, half of me does state that this is not going to happen. However, a little part of me also says that it might happen because these killer clowns are spreading all over social media, and we understand that there are more reports coming in that apparently there's a lot of killer clowns all over America and Canada, not just that, but also the United Kingdom, and they're all looking for one thing: retribution. It's really going to be an interesting time here, and remember what they said. If it doesn't happen this year, they have next year and the year after that and so on and so forth. So we really have to pay attention and we have to keep an eye out on these killer clowns looking for some retribution. They have some sort of insurrection in mind, a revolution, so to speak. A resistance, I would imagine. Nonetheless, I'm quite shocked and a little perplexed over the fact that these killer clowns are still being serious. Come on now. This is actually way out of line. This is literally crossing the line. And if you ask me, they should quit. But of course, they're not going to listen to me or anyone else out there, and they're going to continue to scare the population. They're going to continue to make fear, instill fear in the communities out there who continue to perhaps, harass them, and that's their story. They've been, quote, harassed for so many years, which is the reason why they're going to strike back. Nonetheless, everyone here, part of the Gaming Weekly, please, we wish you good luck. We not only that, but also we want all of you to be safe. All of us here from the Gaming Weekly are wanting all of you to be safe. We want all of you to always be protected, to never go out alone in the streets, especially at night, always be in groups, so on and so forth. You know the deal. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will continue on with a Well, Killer Clown Saga, the Killer Clown Scare, what's going to be next? Where's going to be the next sighting? And can October 31st truly happen? Will it happen? Will it be the day the Killer Clowns officially deliver the Killer Clown Purge, something they've been wanting to do for years to come?